All right, this game is now officially underway. Here comes a face-off. And Josiah with first possession.
And first
and
point.
First point. It is now 0-1.
It is now 0-3.
Don't think so.
According to the table.
Oh, he got points scored upon him. So it's actually 0-3 because he was late.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I guess so.
Wow, that's hardcore, man. Who's that? Is that the ref Anthony Spamberger?
That's the US. That's the USAA. That's the USAA rules. Josiah with another point. It is now 4-0. Timeout called.
So if you're wondering what happened, Scott was late, and per the rules, he got 3 points scored on him.
2. He started with 2 points down. Beautiful cut shot, left-handed from Scott, and then returned instantly from Josiah. You know when you're late to work for a few minutes and you get in the whole day is sort of ruined because of it. Game point to 2 now.
Good get from Josiah.
Josiah gets possession back. Goes for that right wall over.
Over, yeah.
Left hand, and he nails it. 2-7. The shot replay is powered by Ruthless Real Estate. Beautiful shot. And you see how he sliced that puck to where it went in a different direction than was expected.
The very edge of possibly going in, and it goes in.
Josiah now 1-0. Josiah being left-handed, shooting it to the right wall, and it being an over and slightly off speed. It was a nasty shot, and Ray's correct about that. Oh, Scott scores right off the get.
First possession, first point.
Oh, and again 2-0 now.
Within a couple seconds, the roles have been reversed.
Sets it up, and there he goes. Scott is blocking a lot further back towards the goal. Trying to give the table some love before that puck pops back out there.
Yeah, I agree with Ray. That was disgusting.
Whenever you hit the puck in really hard and it sticks in the goal, you say, let that sink in. Did you see that? He just baited Josiah clean away from his goal.
Yeah.
Look how far he got Josiah away from this goal. Josiah definitely deserved to get punished on that one. He should not be charging way in advance.
He's going way out from his goal.
It's now 1-4, and Scott's... he's got the advantage. Oh, 1-5 now with a cross. Josiah sets up, loses possession again. Scott could make this game point 1 with this shot. Loses possession. Josiah sets it up and gets
there we go.
Beautiful. What is that? A cross? Cut with the left hand.
Oh, wow, that was
Josiah
close.
charged just a smidge too late.
Just throws the puck away. Scott with determination.
Josiah steals a puck and scores a shot. It's now 3-6. Let's see if those points really helped Scott that much, or Josiah that much, or not. On the last game, nope. There it is. 3-7. Now just 1 game apiece. You can see he set it up again, bounces it, and goes. It's right there in the middle. Goes for the left wall. Beautiful shot from Scott. You can see at the bottom, they each have a first possession. They each have a first point. Looks like Scott gets first possession this game. Sets it up.
That Spec is on it.
Keeps possession. And gets the first point with a right wall under.
From the far left.
Yeah, it was like a Danny shot. Ooh, and then Josiah loses possession by shooting it off the table.
That's his new thing.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Right down the center. That is a shot that should be blocked. You can see that Josiah flinched and moved to the right a tiny bit. He got pulled away from it.
He blinked.
It's now 2-1. Possession Scott. He's building up a ton of possession time right now, which is going to always make the opponent jittery. There it is, 3-1 now.
Whew. Scott is here to play.
You know, Josiah keeps deflecting the shot, but he's not grabbing the possession. He needs to pull back. When that puck hits his mallet, if he were to pull back, he would. Yeah, he needs to loosen up a bit. Otherwise, he's going to keep giving the puck back. Beautiful cross. 3-2. Scott tries for still puck, keeping it really still on the table to line up his shot. He's not hitting it from a moving position. Oh no. Do you see that happen again? Yes. Josiah moves out of the way to the right and opens it up. You can see him right there in the center, and he moves over to the right.
It's now a psychological thing.
Yeah. There it is, 7-3. See the final shot replay, powered by Ruthless Real Estate. Once again, pulls him out of the way.
Right to that.
If he were to block a little bit higher up and not waver, he'd be able to stop those shots. It's 2-1 in Scott's favor as far as possession. Now it's 3-1. He's gained possession 3 times. Josiah gets it back. This might be first point Josiah. Does a pretty slow off goal, but he maintains possession. Brings it to the mid, goes for a cross or a cut, misses, or deflected. There he goes. Got him with a cut or a cross. Man,
it's like a left-handed cross.
Every time someone is playing left-handed, all of my shots are suddenly backwards, and I just can't do it.
Well, just turn your brain backwards. Backwards. Huh?
I know. I'm sorry. I'm trying to catch up in the chat.
I agreed.
I'm trying to. Oh,
I agreed.
There it is. It's now tie game, 1-1.
Oh, try to get that sneaky shot we were talking about, but he needs to set him up with those straights.
Josiah's using a lot more power now. Ooh. From the center of the table. Beautiful left wall. You can see those shots that he's doing. He's sort of practicing that shot. Man, he's very accurate this game. It's now 3-1. In chat, we got "Go Scott, love you, son" from Scott's mom popping in. It's now 2-3. Josiah is able to squeak a point out. He brings it up to the left.
Ooh.
Goes for a double shot, but he's hitting off goals. And there he goes, a left wall over.
You gotta love that over. Ooh,
Josiah
nice.
with a beautiful cross.
Isn't that cut?
No, he's left-handed, so that would be the cross. I got made fun of today for saying "beautiful" too much on the shots.
They never get fun
You call
of
that a shot? That was a gnarly left ball.
Now we're getting serious here. 4-5.
Scott 2 points away from securing the 3rd game.
This is critical.
Oop, Josiah could have snagged it and did not let it go.
Oh,
beautiful
just
shot.
on the very edge of going in.
It's now game point 4.
Do you think Josiah's getting panicky?
I mean, Josiah, the last 2 games has gotten 3 points. And this game he's already up, so he's already getting better than he was near the start of this match. 4-7.
Down.
Scott takes the win.
And Scott's up by 3.
3 games to 1. Scott needs 1 more game to secure the first set.
This is a possible set game for, set game for Scott right here.
We should be sponsored by Crocs and headbands.
Who does headbands? Jockey? Fruit of the Loom.
Amazon does.
They're the manufacturer? Ooh, good block. Deflection, I guess. Rebound?
And Scott gets a first point. Ooh. He's really close to closing out this entire set. Ooh, a left wall over by Josiah. Fantastic shot.
I'd like to see more left wall stuff coming from Josiah since that's his strong hand.
So Josiah's doing more of a cut cross combo, but I think that you're right. That left wall over really worked. So Josiah's pretty angry at that shot he was just mentioning. He's like, it's that same shot. He's calling Scott out for using the same shot over and over again, which is a funny tactic to use on your opponent.
If it works, it works, right?
Giving Scott points.
He needs to regain his focus.
Left wall under. Scott sets it up. Josiah almost snagged it. And Josiah is saying, see that same shot. think I was supposed to mention this, but they told me that they were instructed by Josiah not to cheer out loud.
What?
I know, which is like the best part of air hockey is to watch a game and cheer like crazy when your boy makes a goal, right?
Yeah. What was that?
No clue. It's now 4-4.
Oh, wow,
5-4.
was
Scott
a
2
burner.
points away from securing the set and making it a very long uphill battle for Josiah.
Or a very short downhill slide. That was a burner.
Ties
as well.
the game up 5-5 now.
The point of criticality.
I like that.
I think 5 is one of the biggest
game
points.
set point.
Set.
Set point 5.
Big point blocked by Scott.
This could be it for Scott. Josiah lost possession almost immediately. Scott sets it up. And there it is. The first set goes to Scott 7-5 in a demanding lead of 4-1. This is now the time, any of our fans, this is the time to throw some comments, some questions in chat. These players are going to have a sit down on the couch in a second here, and they're going to answer your questions live. Makes it feel better.
Not really. It's just like a number, so.
We were about to get sponsored by Crocs until you said no, and now they're not going to sponsor us.
Okay.
How does that make you feel?
Good. I'm not being caught.
Totally kidding, by the way. So we're gonna jump into this next game here. In the chat, we're able to see all their chats right now. We've got some people saying they don't like the poll. They don't like how the poll is looking right now.
That's my mother, yeah.
Ray's saying that Scott's doing a very good job. 2-shot complimentary office that Josiah isn't able to read yet, so he just needs to keep the next thing in his head when Josiah adapts to it. Love that. We got Ruth, our sponsor, and Josiah's mom here saying, "Come on, buddy, I love you, and you got this." So a lot of comments coming in. By the way, thanks for commenting. That, like I said, it helps the algorithm. It also helps us grow. It also helps connect us and makes us feel like we're not all alone in this world.
And we just hit 800 subscribers recently.
Did just hit 800 subscribers yesterday. So I'm pretty excited about that. So if you haven't subscribed already, do us a favor and hit the subscribe button. It'll help us a ton. So. All right, any other comments from you guys about each other's game? Anything that you want to mention? Any smack talk?
This is actually something I want to mention to the people commenting also, because oftentimes I tell people, like, I consider myself much lower skill than a lot of these, and that's not just me being humble. I legitimately think that. This little thing I've been doing, that's a great example of using the simplest way to beat somebody without a whole lot of skill, because it doesn't take a whole lot of skill to do that. It's just a combo that he still has to figure out yet. Once he figures it out and adapts, I'm going to have to figure out something else to deal with it. So it's a great example
Correct.
of exactly what that is.
Awesome. We got more people in the chat. Let's see what do we have here. We got someone saying Scott will adapt to this as well. He's on his way to the world for the world tournament.
I'm excited for that this year.
We got people saying that they like the stream. Thank you so much, guys. Awesome. All right. Well, we'll see you on the other side. Good luck to both of you.
Sounds good. Yeah.